today.
Yeah. Okay.
Did Audrey explain what we're going to be doing?
Yeah, gonna be all asking me questions.
Yeah. We're going to ask you to tell us, describe some pictures and things like that.
What Gretchen do it all the time.
Gretchen does that all the time.
Yeah.
Did she practice this stuff with you?
No, but when I was in the hospital, I have a.
I turned off the. Wait a sec. When you were in the hospital?
This is on.
Oh,
I turned it back on before.
Okay.
And I have a speech all the time, and then
So you're used to people asking you to do stuff?
well, you know, I didn't tell Jefferson though. I was in the hospital like almost 6 months. So we're not gonna go home, and then but I never discharged. They let me
6 months?
They get me to go home in the weekends. Then I'll I go to this for so but they one time it was like maybe in January, and then my therapist, they have 2 therapists in LA, and then she said, today we're gonna see how you was you, and then they take me all the time, and I didn't know it. So when I heard the voice, I said, "Well, that's not me." So when I was first time I had a stroke, the first time when I was sick, and like a month, I couldn't even talk or nothing.
Let me stop you for a second because I would like to get this on tape, if you don't mind. I want to get this on our story. Part of what we ask you is about your stroke. So if you're ready to start, okay. I'm going to be speeches these days.
Well, I could talk,
Do you remember when you had your stroke?
Remember? When it was like the end of August. In fact, it was a Labor Day. But I when I was sick, I was in intensive care, like almost 4 weeks on Hackensack. But I don't remember nothing. I think I was sick. I didn't even remember a lot of things.
Well, how about your first memories after the stroke? What can you tell me about that?
Well, my family called them born in front of them. And then they have they shipped me out in an ambulance to 10 o'clock at night, and I couldn't do. I was in a wheelchair, you know, in a stretcher, and I couldn't talk. And then my daughter and my wife and my sister was there, and then they leave. And then I fell asleep, I think. And then all of a sudden, boom, I was out of Grange Care. I have a feeding tube in me and the bottles, you know. And then I was in an ambulance, and I couldn't talk. But I say, where are you taking? Because it's a long ride. You know, I was in Hackensack, and I went to the hospital, but I didn't know where I was going. It's a Helen Hayes Hospital up upstate New York. And I said, whoa. And then I said, I think, you know, my family get rid of me or something, you know. I didn't know where I was going. And I couldn't talk, and I was a little sad. And I was knocking on and the guy said, hey, Mr. Vaughn, take it easy. No, I said, where am I going? It was like 45 minutes, and I said, where are you taking me? But I couldn't talk, you know. It was a little, and they took me in there, and I said, well, it was a scary thing, you know. But in the morning, it was a big room, everybody, a big room. It's like a suite, and a bed, you know, and a TV, and Helen Hayes is on the water Hudson River. I said, hey, that thing's the Hudson River, you know. And then my family came in, and I was there a lot of times. And then they get me rolling in the rehab, you know. Just they pool and talking and the exercise and everything. And then, you know, so I got get better. Last year I couldn't. Last year I was in hospital.
So tell me about your recovery. What kinds of things have you done to try to get better since your stroke?
Well, there's a Adler Helen Hayes, they helped me a lot, but they say the insurance and everything, and then he said, okay, you're all better now. I said, better? I have a feeding tube in me, I couldn't talk, and then it was like February, and they say the insurance gonna pay for you no more, and you're done. I said, well, what is my life gonna be now? I can't even talk, I can't even do nothing. And then, you know, and then one thing about Helen Hayes, they never talk about aphasia, you know? A few times, but I didn't know what the aphasia was. And my speech teachers, they said, yeah, you have aphasia. So, but the doctors never going to get the aphasia. She never, the doctors never say I have aphasia. I didn't know because, and I was thinking that I was going to get, you know, well, and I can try again. But you know, once I was like the ladies explained it to me, and then and Janine and Karen and Jeckers to explain it to me when I got here. That's, it's going to be better, but it's not going to be all the time, So I'm dealing with it, but this is like a lifesaver to me, because I think, but I'm gonna. They say, oh, you could. I said, I can't. One of the things one of the things I have, but I used to read all the time. Now I can't read nothing, and it is one of the things I miss all the time is reading, because I just can't do it. I tried and tried and tried, but I get my daughter and my wife saying, you could get the big words, but like no and for and this is some. I can't do it. I don't know. So.
Keep trying.
Well, this place, it helps me too. So, one of the classes I take is book club. It's my favorite class, a book club.
Sounds like a wonderful place, Adler.
Oh, boy, if I hadn't no Adler, I didn't know what I would do, because I'm an active guy. I was a line worker in New York City, and then I have a heart attack, but I wasn't getting around. Then I had a stroke, and I said, "Well, boy," and then they say, "Well," and then I couldn't even read or nothing. I said, "What am I going to do? Sit and be the tube, the television, and I didn't even like television."
On a different topic, thinking back, can you tell me a story about something important that's happened to you in your life? It could be happy or sad, or from any time, from when you were a kid or more recently.
I could write a book. A lot of things happened to me, but
Can you talk about one of them?
I have 3 children, and my wife, she has. Well, I don't want to talk about it for questions there, but she had tough deliveries. But when my daughter was born, we had a doctor in the Bronx, and she liked to go there, and we didn't make it, and the baby come out of him, and I delivered the baby. My daughter, she recognized my daughter. It's the first one I see. I got to the after the hospital, Albert Einstein Hospital in the Bronx, and then I just got in, and she could come. A nurse get it home in the county, and the baby's coming right here. I said, she begged to grab the baby. I said, okay, me, I don't know yet, but grab the baby. I said, okay, I'll do it. He was an old boy. I never. I'm not. I think it's appropriate, not appropriate for you to use to see that, but important person in my life. She is I can't. My daughter is the best thing ever. I have two sons, good son, but my daughter is she's the best. The question knows it.
Now I'm going to show you these pictures. Take a little time to look at all these pictures.
You didn't know that when I delivered Gloria, right?
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's it. What might make me think of that? I don't know, but maybe. Okay.
Take a little time to look at these pictures. They tell a story. Take a look at all of them, and then I'll ask you to tell me the story with a beginning, a middle, and an end. You can look at the pictures as you tell the story.
Okay. The kids are playing with the soccer ball, and his father watching the TV. No, maybe, but they take the ball through the window, and the father's mad. That's all.
Here's some more pictures that tell a story. Take a look at all of them, and then I'll ask you to tell me this story with a beginning, a middle, and an end. Again, you can look at the pictures as you tell the story.
Okay, the kid, a little, I don't know, it's a boy or a girl, but a mother tells the kid to, it's gonna rain, and the kid don't want to take the umbrella, and then he's raining out, and mommy knows best, and the kid got the umbrella.
Here's another picture. Take a look at everything that's happening, and then tell me a story about what you see. Tell me the story with a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Okay, Susie Susie is get the kid getting he got the kid in the cat. He gonna struck up a tree. And the father wants to help him, but the dogs are barking, and he's just the papa is having a tough day, and he have to get a fireman to get him out the tree.
Now take a little time to look at this picture. When you're ready, I want you to tell me the story that you see in the picture. Tell me the story with a beginning, a middle, and an end.
He looks like maybe a Hurricane Katrina. You need a rescue guy is going. He is drowning, and he like maybe it's a river. And then the girl and the rescue worker have to try to get a belt in, and he's having a rough time getting the belt to the young girl.
I'm going to ask you to tell a story. Have you ever heard of the story of Cinderella?
I just told you I have a daughter.
Do you remember much about it?
Yeah.
These pictures might remind you of how it goes. Take a look at the pictures, and then I'll put the book away, and you can tell me the story in your own words.
I think I have to do this book when my daughter was a group. I have all this Walt Disney books. Walt Disney, he's going to see a lot of Walt Disney, you know.
Okay, tell me as much of the story of Cinderella as you can. You can use any details you know about the story as well as the pictures in that book.
Well, Cinderella, she had a stepmother and two stepsisters, and they mean to her all the time. And then there was going to be a ball, and a fiery godmother and a fairy godmother comes appears to her, and the mouses, old man mouses, and then she turns Cinderella into a princess, and they go to the ball, and then the prince he likes her, you know, but she got a carriage and everything, but she has to be home for the 12 o'clock, and then and when she because she loses all the stuff, you know, and she run away from the ball, and then she loses her shoe. And then the prince, he goes all over for the countryside looking for a glass skipper and everything, and then all of a sudden she said, "Who's that girl?" And they say, "Cinderella," and he said that, and the glass slipper, and happy ever after.
I'm going to move on to something a little different. I'd like you to tell me how you would make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I'd order it in a deli. bread and peanut butter and jelly, and then you make a sandwich. I don't know. It wasn't, okay, that's it.
Okay. All right.
You know Whole Foods? $9 for a jar of peanut butter. I said, I'm not going to go to this store no more.
Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is give you some aphasia tests for things like naming. And so are you okay, or do you need a break?
I'm all right, okay.
Okay. In this one, all I want you to do is give me the names of these things that you see in the picture.
I did it for myself. They use it, the same book on in Helen Hayes.
Yeah, a lot of us use this same book. It's true.
It's on the mic.
Oh, thank you.
The house.
Okay.
What's the one?
Especially this.
A comb. Brush, the toothbrush. Knocked the post. A park bench. Volcano. Canoe. Oh boy, he's
B.
Beaver. Cactus. Swing? No.
So ha.
No. Hemp, no. It's like a bed, you know. It's a, I think.
Let's go on to the next one.
No, I get it. I get it.
Okay.
It's a the hamper. No, the hamper. A hammock.
All right.
But it's a good one. That was our one, I think. Yeah, it's the staff. A stethoscope. A eunuch, not a eunuch.
It's close.
It's a Pegasus.
You're on the right track.
A unicorn.
You're right.
A unicorn.
Okay.
A tripod. Sphinx. 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 I think it's for the artist use, but I don't know. It was called
A pal.
Palic. 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 I think it's a palic.
All right.
Little thing, I don't know, what's the thing? A palic. Palic, I know, okay.
This is going to be a little bit different. This. In this test, we're going to ask you to look at some pictures. Each will show an action or somebody doing something. Your task is to name the action in each picture. Respond as quickly and well as you can. Let's try one. Tell me what's happening in this picture.
He's touching her.
Okay?
It's cold.
Okay. So what we want to know is what's he doing about being cold? What's he doing?
He's shivering.
Okay, good. That's exactly right. All right.
Shivering. Shivering?
Okay, let's go on to the next. Okay, what's happening here?
Cutting a piece of paper.
Okay.
Barking. And putting us stuff down. Yelling away. Driving. Driving. Washing. Reading. Whatever. TV.
What's happening in this picture?
You watching TV? He's giving something for the mother, something. Swimming. And lemonade.
What's the woman doing?
She's mixing the lemonade. Pinching. His granddaughter is crawling. She's crawling all right. He can get in the mailman.
Can you tell me another word for what he's doing?
Delivering. Pouring. Right?
You're doing great.
Singing to the moon.
Can you think of another word for what's happening?
Talking. Fetching. Or catching. You know, for get a fetching, you know? Is it biting? Fighting?
Can you think of a word for what he's doing?
Pushing? Laughing?
Can you think of another word for what's happening here?
Laughing? Tickling. Shaving.
Right, you're doing wonderfully. You doing all right?
Okay.
All right. The next one, which is the last thing I'll be doing with you, is to repeat some things. I hope you can be patient. There are quite a lot of them. I'm going to read you some lists of words. We'll start with one word and then increase to 2 words, then 3,
I
going.
hate this is one. Okay.
Just do as well as you can. Going all the way up to 7. After I say the words, repeat them back in the same order you heard them. I can say them only once, so listen carefully. Let's try some for practice. Say duck.
Duck.
Let's try another. Bird can.
Bird. Can.
Great. Let's begin. Food.
Excuse me. Food.
Food sock.
Food. Stock. Stock or stock? Stock?
Food sock.
Oh, sock. Or food sock.
Food sock night.
Food. Food night. So it's food night in stockings. Stocking. Stocking. Food and
Okay, let's try another one. Food night sock thumb.
food night. Food night. Food night. Food night. Food night. Stocking and I forgot the one.
Okay. Try one more. Food sock night thumb jail.
Food night. Food night. Stockings. Jail. Food night for stocking jail, right?
Okay? Now I'm going to read you some more lists of words, starting with 1 and increasing. After I say the words, repeat them all in the same order that you heard them. Remember, I can only say each list once, so listen carefully.
Okay.
Book.
Oh, just one? Book.
Cat.
Cat.
Apple.
Apple.
Sun apple.
Sun apple.
Book door.
Book door.
Knife cat.
Knife. 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 Knife and okay, cat.
Cat apple book.
Cat apple book.
Tree book sun.
Three. 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 Tree. Tree or tree? Number three or the tree?
Tree.
Tree. And the sun?
Apple knife ring.
Apple, knife, ring. Right?
Ring door cat chair.
Ring, door, cat, chair.
Cat tree apple door.
Cap tree. Apple door.
Door book knife cat.
Door. I forgot that. I get it mixed up with this one.
Okay. Cat book chair knife ring.
Cat. Cat. Knife and a ring.
Okay. Chair tree cat apple book.
Chair, tree, apple, book.
Okay.
Chair, tree, apple, book.
Okay. Sun apple door ring tree.
Apple, tree, book. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, we're going to start back at one-word lists again. Continue to repeat the words in the same order you heard them. Again, I can only say each list only once, so listen carefully. Train,
Train,
basket,
basket,
pipe,
pipe,
can, globe.
can.
Mhm.
Can do, no, can, okay, I don't know.
Fan, house.
Fan house,
Queen, feather.
queen feather,
Spool, belt, flower.
school, flower, belt. Both is for the bone.
Candle, hand, saw.
Candle, handsaw,
Okay. Door, chicken, well.
Door well done chicken. Door well done chicken. No.
Shoe, girl, ball, camel.
Shoe, ball, camel. Shoe, ball, camel. I don't know.
Okay. Cat, tree, apple, door.
Cat, tree, apple, door. A cat, tree, apple, door.
Door, book, knife, cat.
Door. I can't get it.
Geese,
Okay,
ready?
okay.
Geese, jelly, fork, hammer, rock.
Geese. Geese. Ford hammer.
Okay. Truck, building, woman, string, fox.
Truck. Building. Hammer. Girl, fox.
Okay. Street, horse, pond, elbow, doctor.
Street. Elbow. Pond. Doctor. I don't know, I forgot one, I don't know.
You did great. Those are very, very tough. All right.
Yeah, I didn't do good, not the one.
Now I'm going to say some sentences, and I want you to repeat what I say. The sentences will get longer each time. If you need me to repeat a sentence, just let me know. You ready?
Yeah, I tried.
The bus is coming.
The bus is coming.
The tour bus is coming.
The tour bus is coming.
The tour bus is coming into the town.
The tour bus is coming into town. Into the town. Into the town.
The tour bus is coming into the town to pick up the people.
The tour bus is going to town to pick up the people. What? But the tour bus is going to town to pick up people.
Okay. The tour bus is going into the town to pick up the people from the hotel.
The bus is going to go to the town to pick up the people from to town, to town. The tour bus is going to go to the town to pick up the people.
The tour bus is coming into the town to pick up the people from the hotel to go swimming.
Okay, the tour bus is going to go to town. Going to go to the people to go swimming. Right? To go swimming. From the hotel.
Okay.
Right? It's from the hotel.
The tour bus is coming into the town to pick up the people from the hotel to go swimming at the beach.
The bus is going to the town to pick up the people to go to the beach.
Okay. Okay, here's some more sentences for you to repeat. Again, just repeat exactly what I say. Even if what I say sounds unusual, just say what I say. If you need me to repeat a sentence, just ask. You ready?
Okay.
The dog chased the cat up the tree.
The dog chased the cat up the dog chased the cat up the tree. The dog chased boy. Okay. The dog chased the cat up the tree. Right?
Look at the brown spot on the wall.
Look at the brown spot on the wall.
The bird was caught by the worm.
The bird is caught by the worm. Worm?
Would you like to star in a movie?
Would you like to start in a movie? Star in the movie. Star in the movie?
The cheese was eaten by the rat.
The cheese are eaten by the rat.
Books like to read children.
Books like to read children? Does it make sense? Okay.
Ice cream tastes good in the summer.
Ice cream good to taste good.
Beautiful flowers smelled the lovely women.
Beautiful flowers spell lovely woman. It don't make sense to me.
Some of them may sound odd.
All right.
Just repeat them. Count to 10 as fast as you can.
Count to 10 the fast you can. Count to 10 the fast you can. Count to 10.
The water dived into the frog.
Water dive into the frog.
The man saw the boy that the dog chased.
The man Sort. Sort. When the dog chasing.
Tell me the name of the person next door.
Tell me the name of the person next door.
How many are in a dozen?
12. Oh, 12, right?
Can you repeat that?
How many is a dozen? 12.
The tiger was clawed by the lion.
The tiger. Tiger was clawed by the lion.
Bad weather was caused by long airplane delays.
Bad weather was caused by the. Bad weather was caused by the delays. Bad weather was caused by the delays. That doesn't make sense to me either.
That was great. A lot of them don't make sense. Okay. That's it for here. Thank you very, very much. You did really well, and you're very patient.
Yeah.
And you try very hard.
Well, I think you tricking me a little bit.
It's true. It's true. You could stop.